hello. Hello, everyone. Let's just wait a minute more to allow people to join in on the live. Okay? And while we are waiting, I want to put out a poll asking everyone if you have savings since the beginning of this year. So let's put out a poll. Okay, what should I ask? Have you been saving since January? This okay. No, still planning to. Okay. All right, let's start the poll. Hello, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you're joining us from. I don't know if I should allow my hair up or I should let it down. I think it looks, yeah, it looks way better let down. I think it looks way better let down. Could you kindly tell me your name and tell me where you are joining us from? In today's live, we are going to talk about savings. We are going to talk about savings. Oh, 1 second. Okay. All right, so you guys, have you ever wondered, have you ever had like a wildest dream that you can ever imagine, that you have ever imagined, and somehow you feel like, oh, I don't have the capacity, or I don't have the funds to help me to fulfill those dreams. If you are just joining us, kindly drop your name and your location. Just let us know where you are joining in from. Right, and you keep wondering, oh, I don't have the financial capacity to fund the lifestyle I have or I want to have. And my question to you is, how do you think those finances are going to come, how do you think you are going to have the financial capacity to fuel or to drive your dreams? How do you think that is going to happen, guys? I want you to write in the comments, how do you think that is going to happen? Because it's obviously not gonna happen overnight. It's definitely not gonna happen overnight. You have to be intentional on you have to be intentional on your savings, how much you want to be consistently saving in order to fuel your dreams. So my question to everyone, right, is, have you been saving since the start of this year? Have you been saving since the start of this year? If you have, please drop in the comments or fill the poll on that, because one thing I have realized is that a whole lot of us, all over the world, all over the world, we don't have savings. We don't even know what we want. We don't even oh my god, and most especially we don't even know how to achieve that which we want. And one thing we all have to know is that it is only our savings that can help us to achieve all that we aspire to achieve. Guys, give me one moment. One moment. One second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So in order for us to be able to achieve all our aspirations and our dreams, we have to, number one, cut down on our expenses. You know, all those expenses that we don't necessarily need, and somehow it is all up on our faces that I have to buy this, I need to acquire this. If you are able to drastically cut down on your expenses, trust me, you are going to have a whole lot more to fund your dreams. But a whole lot of us, that is not even our interest. That's not something we even think about, let alone practice. Right? If you are just joining in, kindly tell us your name, tell us where you are joining us from, okay? Tell us where you are joining us from. Tell us where you are joining us from. I would really appreciate that. Okay. Right. Right. Hi, Linda from Lagos. Hello, Chidima. That's my sister. That's my sister, guys. From Canada. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's good to have you guys up on here. It's good to have you guys on here. Um, 1 second. Sorry, I am multitasking on this. Oof. So, one way to have all the financial capacity to fuel your aspirations, to fuel your dreams, is to number one, cut down on your unnecessary expenses. In fact, that's one is the is the most important one that everyone needs to adopt. Everyone. You know why? Because some of us even plan for the money that hasn't even entered our account, right? So immediately that money is entering our account, the next thing is just to expend it. You have already spent it because you have quote unquote plan how you are going to spend it, right? So number one way to have savings is to uh, reduce your expenses, the unnecessary ones, the hairs, the clothes, all the shoes. Trust me, I love all those, but I cannot all the time be wasting money accumulating all those, even when I don't even need them, right? So if you cut down on your expenses, you are going to have a whole lot more savings in your account, right? Another way to increase your savings is this one is this one is the one that I tell everyone to, can as much as you can, have multiple streams of income. All right, see, I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to have multiple streams of income. If it's to have your own YouTube channel, I would absolutely advise you to please have your own channel while you have your 9 to 5 or your business, whatever it is that you have. You need to ensure that they're all bringing you income. You need to ensure that they are all bringing you income, because gone are the days where, you know, we would easily rely on just one income stream. But with the way the global economy is currently going, you need to ensure you need to ensure that you all by yourself have a whole lot more places that you can easily extract funds when and where you would require them, right? I would also want to state that if you have any question, please feel free to drop them in the comments so that I could easily answer your questions, right? So I have told us two ways to save more money. The first way is to cut down on your expenses. Cut down on those extra things you spend money on. Let's say your coffee from Starbucks, or the hair that you're always investing in, or your clothes that you're always spending on. Trust me, you don't need all those extra stuff. If you even ask me, you are enriching other people by bringing your hard-earned cash. You are enriching other people. But all by yourself, you are making other people rich, while you just continuously keep going broke just because you want to buy the things that you don't even need to impress people that don't even see you, don't even look at you. See, a lot of people are going through a whole lot in their lives, and a lot of people are busy facing the issues they have in their own lives, and somehow you probably think that that all these people are paying attention to you. See, the day that I realized, the day that I finally realized that people do not pay attention to everyone is sorry everyone was the day that I told everyone that I have a stutter. Before I uploaded that video, I was like, oh my god, is this how people are going to know that I have a stutter? And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to upload this video, but I ended up uploading it on my Instagram, and guess what? People did not care. People did not care that I uploaded that video. People continue to live their own lives. They continue to mind their own business. So after I realized that people don't even have time to watch me, to watch you, I made that decision to only put myself in the positions that would only help me, that would only be for my own benefit. And I want to advise you to do the same. Stop doing things just because people are watching you. Trust me, nobody is watching you. Nobody. So you don't have to spend that money to buy that clothes or that shoes, so that people can know, oh, I have all this. They are not even gonna notice you because they already have enough problems that they are also dealing with. So if you think that you spend your hard-earned money, the money that you are supposed to save, spend it on stuff, hoping that people would be watching you. Trust me, you just completely wasted that money. You completely wasted it. So, number one way to save money is to significantly reduce your spendings, your expenses, all the extra hairs you buy, the extra clothes you buy. It's not necessary. You already have enough clothes. I mean, how many clothes do you wear at a time? You wear one top and one pants, or you wear a dress. So let's not be spending unnecessarily on the things that we don't need. The only thing you should spend on are the stuff that you know that you cannot live without. Example, food, right? Electricity, all those basic needs. Those are the ones that you should spend on. And another way to save your money is to have multiple streams of income. This one in particular, I'm also talking to myself, right? Because this YouTube channel extremely late. But trust me, now that I know how much you can make from YouTube alone, everyone that I come across, I always tell them to start their YouTube channels, start uploading that video. Hi Olivia, look at who she look who's here. Hey Olivia, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in on my live. Okay, on this live we are talking about how to save more money. Oh, sorry about that. We're talking about how to save more money. And so, like I was explaining, you need to have multiple streams of income. Even if you are in school or you have a job, have multiple streams of income. I mean, social media has now made it so much easier for us to do a whole lot online. You can literally make money from every social media. What do they call those things? Every social media channel. I think it's called channel. you can make money from YouTube. You can make extra money from Instagram. You can make extra money from Facebook, from TikTok, even from Twitter. I don't even use Twitter. Hi Olivia, I am okay. I am doing okay. Thank you very much. But you can make a whole lot more using all this social media while still working on your own career or running your own business. So I want to ask you a question, right? Why do you think that all these successful people, that all these successful people with all the millions of dollars they have, they still have a YouTube channel? Why do you think all these successful people, name them, why do you think they all have a YouTube channel? I'm gonna tell you why. That is because they are diversifying their streams of income. And these people have thousands, hundreds of thousands of views on their YouTube channels. And that would translate to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Exclusive of whatever it is that they have, that either their businesses or whatever it is that they have, all those ones are different from the income that they make only on having a YouTube channel. So I want to ask you, why haven't you started your YouTube channel? Why? Because see, you are leaving money on the table. You are literally leaving hundreds or even thousands of dollars on the table simply because you have refused to start your channel, to post your video, and to be consistent with uploading. Excuse me, my water is finished. So I implore everyone watching this video right now to create your YouTube channel and start your YouTube channel. The second way to have savings, this second way that you can easily have savings, is to have diversified income. Even if you have your 9 to 5, you can still have your YouTube channel. In fact, a lot of people are currently doing it. See, this society this society has completely changed. You can be anything you want to be on this earth. You can be anything you aspire to be. You can be a social media influencer and still be a career or 9 to 5 person, and and you can still be a YouTuber. So you can be anything you want to be. It's not going to stop you. And it's also going to add to your stream of income. Right? So if you are watching this after this live, or even while on this live, log off and create your YouTube channel, because you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table just because you have refused to have your channel. Gosh, I've talked so much. I've talked so much. Another important way to start to have your savings, right, is to constantly budget, allocate a specific amount when your income comes in. You then budget a specific amount that you are going to save. That is another way that you can have your savings. Proper planning and proper budgeting. In fact, nobody really talks about it. Without adequate or proper planning, you're not going to have savings. Without proper planning, you are going to continuously live paycheck to paycheck. And is that really how you want to live the rest of your life? Is that how you want to live the rest of your life? From paycheck to paycheck. Is that how you want to live the rest of your life? Full of shame, full of regrets. Don't you want to have something that you are completely proud of? Don't you want to tell your children, even show them how they can also save? But how would you be able to do that if you can't even have any savings? How would you be able to do that? How would you be able to speak to your children, speak to your even your grandchildren, advise them on how they can live their financial life? How would you be able to advise them if you don't even know how to save? How are you going to help your children if you haven't even helped yourself? How are you especially going to provide for your children if you haven't even provided for yourself? So, what I'm trying to explain is, in order for you to help people, in order for you to advise people, in order for you to show people how it's done, why don't you start doing it first, so that you can have enough experience to want to talk to other people, to want to help other people? You need to understand how to properly plan your money. See, because the only person that is going to help you to achieve whatever aspirations you want to achieve, the only person that is going to help you is you. I cannot help you. Your mom can't help you. Your brothers, they cannot help you. But if you make the decision to help your future, to improve on your finances, then you are going to have a whole lot experience to even want to help other people, to show them how they can also save their money, because you are already saving. That's the only way this can work. That is the absolute way, only way this can work. I mean, I know people now just want to have fun. They want to enjoy themselves. They want to go for parties. They want to just drink alcohol and dance, and but ask yourself, are all these going to matter in 20 years time? Are they even going to matter in 10 years time. You need to be, you know, it's almost as if people don't even know what they want. All this alcohol, having your fun, blah blah blah. Ask yourself, are these going to matter in 10, 15, 20 years? And I want to believe you, your answer is no, because they are not going to matter. By that time, what will be more interesting to you is building your legacy, helping your children, providing for your children. But how are you going to be able to do all of this if you can't even help yourself now? How will you be able to do all this if you can't even help yourself now? It's not possible. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You can never ever pour from an empty cup. It's like this. There is nothing in here. There is no experience in here. So nothing is gonna come out. So if you don't become intentional with your money, with how you save your money, how you properly plan for your money, you are gonna be an empty cup that doesn't have any substance. You are gonna be an empty cup with zero substance. And you have yourself to blame. You cannot blame me. You can't even blame your parents, because you are a grown adult. You are old enough to make your decisions. So why don't you start by helping you to reduce your expenses? That's one. Two, to have multiple streams of income. And three, to properly plan your savings. Please, if you have any question, please feel free to drop your questions. I will be more than glad to answer them. And the final way to have more savings is to invest. I know I have talked about investing a whole lot on my channel. I cannot emphasize on it enough. And there are so many ways you can invest, either in stocks, either in the stock market, real estate, mutual funds. Yes. What's the third one? There's a third one. It's coming to my head. It has skipped my mind. But either you invest in real estate, in the stock market, or in mutual funds. So no matter how much you have, you can start investing with as low as $10 or even $20. It is not an excuse. And investing is not only for the successful people or for the rich people. It's for everyone. I repeat, it's for everyone. You need to start having investments. Investments are a way to secure your own future. Having investments, having investments are a way that you can secure your future. So why don't you start planning on how to secure your future today? A lot of us, it doesn't even come to our heads. We don't even think about it. We don't even remember to invest. One thing we don't know is that investments are our one-way ticket to enjoying our old age. they are a way of, they are our one-way ticket to enjoying our old age. But a lot of us don't even think about it. We don't even remember it. So why don't you start now? Start today. Start today. Start planning for your future. Start planning for your future. Start planning for your future. That is your one way guarantee to enjoying your old age. And trust me, if you if you if you practice everything I had explained, if you practice everything I had explained, you are going to be a lot more happier with your finances. You are going to be a lot more happier with your finances. You are going to be a lot more happier with your finances. With your finances. So why don't you make the decision today to start appropriately planning for your future self? Why don't you start today to help your future self? Because that is the only guarantee to enjoying the rest of your financial life. All right, so we have come to the end of our life. If you have any question on everything I had explained, please feel free to ask your questions. We have about 6 minutes before the end of the live. So drop your questions if you have them. Okay, while I would answer all your questions. So ask me whatever question you have. Ask me whatever question you have. Hi, Olivia. Hello, girl. Hello, girl. I want to get to back my stuff. Olivia, girl, how are you doing? How was school today? How was school today? How was school today? All right, so we have 4 more minutes to end the live. Okay. All right. In the absence of no questions, I am going to end this live. So, everyone, I would like to specially appreciate you guys for joining in on my live, and thank you for your active participation on the live. Okay, and have yourself a wonderful weekend.